What's up, everybody? Hello. This is Colin Despins from the Max Venom product group. You may know me as a world-class designer of knives, and if not, that's fine too. There's a reason why we don't see more products coming to market from the Max Venom product group, and that reason is that I am intimately involved with a great many things. Some of those things I can't talk about. Some of those things I am going to speak to right here on this video series. I've been reprimanded by my peers for not making myself more available. I'm here to change that substantially with a series that I'm going to call Speaking to You and speaking to a subject matter that I am intimately involved with. So, after brokering my own introduction there, I am back. As opposed to picking a topic, I thought I'd just start with what's on my person. Pocket Dump, episode 1. Alright. I got the keys here on a black diamond carabiner. That's what I carry my keys on, if that counts. Item number 2. This is sort of an experimental item. I lost my trusty, had for more than 10 years, Surefire E2D on a flight. Woke up and my flashlight was gone. What made me want to try it? It seems like Nightcore makes some pretty decent products. For me, a flashlight is first a flashlight. Second, it's not gonna ride in my pocket if it can't function as an impact weapon. I will slip that from my pocket, put it in my hand, cue it up, and an added benefit of the EDC 27 is that guy right there. Boom. Strobe feature. By putting up your hands, they immediately look. The eyes follow the hands, and from there, beat feet, throw a punch, smash. That is what made this worth trying to me. This is not my wholehearted endorsement, but if you want to give it a shot, I'm giving it a shot. So there it is. Sony earbuds. If you travel frequently, if noise cancellation is your thing, big stupid headphones are not your thing, these Sony earbuds are just absolutely tits. A couple other things that I carry. Little titanium pill container. Just a few little meds in there. Pain medicine. Muscle relaxer, just in case I'm separated from my everything. Also carry raw and unfiltered honey. Evidently this is by a company called Nate's. If you ever need some minor sustenance, and as opposed to smashing a candy bar, I like to have a little pick-me-up in the form of raw unfiltered honey. I'll usually carry these around till they get too ugly, and then I'll throw them away. Why grab a Snickers bar when you can just have that in your pocket, right? So I carry a Swiss Army knife. Somebody says, does somebody have a knife? This is the nice knife to produce. To scare the shit out of certain people by, producing, a knife like this. This is not a weapon. This I carry for my own entertainment. This I carry for nostalgia. But it's not the time to, you don't want to produce this in mixed company. This is the knife to have. This particular knife has a cigar cutter built in. This one's made by Wenger, and I like having a cigar cutter on my person because cigars are something that I like to partake in. I carry them in a little leather sheath in my pocket, like so, and I can reach in there, produce this knife if that's the one that I want. This little leather pouch is made by a company named Hide and Drink, but of course it's not the only knife that I carry. My everyday carry weapon is my design that is called the Enchanter. This is a double-edged knife. This knife is carried with the purpose of being utilized for personal defense application, and it is not utilized for any other thing than what it might be utilized for ultimately. Okay, that being the purpose of self-defense. This is not the knife that I produce if anyone needs one. This is not a knife I pass to anyone on any occasion. This is the knife that remains on my person in a readily accessible place for the purpose of poking holes into someone until they change their mind. I'm going to go here. This is a sap strap. It's made by a company named Foster. It was gifted to me by a friend of mine. It is personalized, which evidently that's something that you can get done. And why do I carry a sap strap? There are different weapons for different applications, right? In a scenario where you are getting into an altercation that you don't want to get into, the altercation might be ended with heavy physical contact. I feel like this is your friend. And the reason this is your friend is that right there. You've got otherwise your fist, and then you have this. Somebody that might be looking to go toe-to-toe with you have a pretty decent idea when it comes to combat range, on how close they can get to you. And this changes that. I would say anytime that you are utilizing an implement other than your hands, you ought to have crossed the threshold of reasonable fear of death or great bodily harm. But you also think that you can end this altercation without drawing your firearm, without drawing your blade, and perhaps with this. That's an interesting calculation. So, moving on. It's a Glock 43X. I've been carrying this for a while. This is one of my everyday carry pieces. I have no red dot sight on here, no threaded barrel. What we do have are these shield arms magazines that hold 15 rounds. The 43X is perfect in size for light day carry. That means being less than full size firearm. And I am of the mind that a full size guy should carry a full size gun in every instance that he can. And in every instance that you can't, you should carry the most firearm that you can. For me, that calculation came out to a Glock 43X. This is my light carry, everyday carry. Beyond that, wallet. Cash, always cash. You should have some cash. There's no way you should be dependent upon your credit cards in all circumstances. I recommend carrying $100 worth of cash at all times. This is my wallet. This was at one juncture a Travax wallet. It kind of still is. This wallet has a custom titanium insert in it, which I designed myself. I disassembled the Travax wallet, made my own little stitch up there, and the tricks of this wallet are something that maybe we'll get into in another video. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, pop them off in the comments. I'd like to keep bringing to you more useful content related to what I do, and I would very much like to turn this into a continued dialogue. Thanks for your time, guys.